Hello everyone. I chose Turkey because Turkey is one of the fastest growing economies in the world and in my opinion one of the best places to invest right now. Turkey is a unique country where East literally meets West. The country lies between Europe and Asia, serving as a bridge geographically, culturally and economically. It is situated between Greece and Syria, bordering the Black Sea, Aegean Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. The natural position of Turkey gives it easy access to strategically important areas and major energy resources. The capital of Turkey is Ankara. Major language Turkish. Major religion Islam. Turkey is one of the world's biggest markets with a population of 79.7 million and a labor force of 27 million. Half of the population is below the age of 30. Turkey population consists of Turkish and Kurdish ethnic groups and the 99.8% of the population is Muslim. Turkey is a secular parliamentary republic founded on the principle of the division of powers into legislative, executive and judiciary. The constitution is the supreme law of the country. Executive power is shared between the president and the council of ministers. Legislative power is vested in the Grand National Assembly of Turkey. Why Turkey? Turkey is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Turkey currently ranked world's 17th largest economy and the Europe's 6th largest economy with a GDP near $1 trillion. The country is founding member of the OECD and the G20 major economies. Turkey and the European Union formed the Customs Union beginning January 1996. Turkey is also a member of the World Trade Organization and NATO. It has signed free trade agreement with the European Free Trade Association, Israel and many other countries. The Turkish economy recovered from crisis in 2000-2001 to emerge as the fastest growing economy in Europe and one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with a growth rate of 9% in 2010 and 8.5% in 2011. Moreover, according to the OECD, Turkey is expected to be the fastest growing economy of the OECD members during 2011-2017, with an annual average growth rate of 6.7%. OECD estimates that Turkey will be the third highest growing country after China and India by 2017 and will surpass India after 2017 to become number 2. Turkey major exports are textile and clothing, automotive, iron and steel, white goods and chemicals, pharmaceuticals and ships. Turkey imports mainly machinery, chemicals, semi-finished goods, fuels and transport equipment. Its main trading partners are European Union, Russia and the United States. Turkey ranks as the world's 13th most attractive destination for foreign direct investment in 2012. As we can see from the chart above, direct international investment hit $15.9 billion in 2011, a 75.7% jump from 2010. According to Ian Bremmer, president of Eurasia Group, Turkey is one of the strongest emerging markets out there right now. It has a stable government, good demographics, access to lots of interesting markets, a pretty decent financial system, and a corporate governance. Turkey is one of only 7 countries in the world that produces enough food to support its own people with some leftovers to export. Historically, the agricultural sector has been Turkey's largest employer and a major contributor to the GNP. As of 2010, the share of the agricultural sector in Turkish GDP is 8.5%, and the sector recruits around 25% of the total workforce in the country. Turkey has a more developed agricultural production industry than neighboring countries, signaling important export opportunities. Turkey is a world leader in the production and exportation of many agricultural products such as dry figs, hazelnuts, sultans, raisins, and dry apricots. Fishing makes up another important part of the economy. The catch is almost 100 kilograms inhabited a year, a major part of this exported. With 70% of the world's energy resources located to its south, Turkey serves as a vital energy corridor between Europe and the Middle East, given that Europe is the largest energy-consuming region in the world. Turkey is one of the fastest-growing energy markets in the world. Electricity demand has been growing at 6.4% a year and will continue to grow rapidly. Turkish government encourages investor or energy investment in Turkey. The total amount of investments to be made to meet the energy demand in Turkey until 2023 is estimated around $130 billion. Turkey ranks first in the world in terms of highest growth rate in wind energy plants, and only 15% of its potential has been utilized until now. US suppliers and service companies should look into energy sector as it relates to electricity and gas distribution, power generation, and renewable energies, particularly wind and solar. The Turkish clothing industry is the sixth largest supplier in the world and the second largest supplier to European Union. Textiles and clothing is one of the most important industries of the Turkish economy and foreign trade, accounting for 7% of GDP, 20% of the labor force, and 40% of total manufacturing output. The major markets for clothing export are the European Union and the United States. There are more than 40,000 textile and clothing companies in Turkey, with an estimated workforce of 750,000 employees. Textiles and clothing sector is planning to increase exports by 80% in the coming 5 years from its current level to $1 billion. Overall, industry forecasts predict a 5.8 compound annual growth rate through 2015. Turkey is the largest commercial vehicle producer in Europe that produces over 1 million vehicles per year and 16th largest automotive manufacturer in the world. Ambitious targets for the near future have been set for the Turkish automotive industry, including achieving 2 million units in vehicle production and export volume amounting to $50 billion. Turkey is the second largest construction exporter in the world after China. This sector is one of the main driving forces in the economic uplift of the country. Construction sector constitutes nearly 6% of Turkish GDP and employs more than 1.5 million people. However, when the direct and indirect impact on other sectors are taken into account, the share of the construction sector in the Turkish economy reaches 35%, and the employment rate reaches 10%. In the last 30 years, the construction sector has undertaken nearly 6,500 projects in 94 countries, worth around $206 billion. Turkey is also among the world's top 12 producers of building materials such as cement, glass, steel, and ceramic tiles. The growth trend in construction industry has reached 11.2% by the end of 2011, according to the Turkish Construction Industry Center. Turkey ranks third in the world mega yacht production, following Italy and Netherlands. Turkey launches 10 mega yachts per year. Of the 10 yachts, 1 is sold in Turkey and 9 are sold abroad. According to Sunay Gunay, the owner of Yacht Group Company, only a few marinas are suitable for anchoring a mega yacht in Turkey. Therefore, serious infrastructure investment must be made in this direction. Since transportation and logistics is one of the main pillars of both national and international trade, the Turkish government is making ongoing investments to create a new infrastructure. Investment in the transportation system are concentrated on land transportation infrastructure, and the country has developed one of the largest land transportation fleets in Europe. A budget of 23.5 billion has been allocated by the Turkish government to railway development up to 2023. Turkey has 45 airports, 13 of which serve international flights. Turkish Airlines is one of the fastest growing airlines and the leader in traffic and capacity growth in Europe. Even so logistics services are new in Turkey, the sector is growing rapidly. Standing at the crossroad of major trade routes makes Turkey an important candidate to become a logistics center in the future. The healthcare system in Turkey has gone through a series of crucial reforms in recent years. Turkey ranks as the 16th largest pharmaceutical manufacturer worldwide and the 6th largest pharmaceutical market in Europe. The medical device market is also progressively growing, and Turkey ranked within the top 30 market in the world. The growth has been given by the heavy investment undertaken by the government in healthcare as part of the process of establishing a universal healthcare system. Turkey's healthcare spending per capita is still very low compared to more developed countries. However, it is expected to grow into the future in line with the gradual introduction of new healthcare reforms, aging population, and rising annual income per person, development of health tourism, and growing health awareness. Additionally, Turkey is the biggest TV manufacturer and the 6th largest refrigerator producer in Europe. Turkish government provides numerous tax benefits and incentives for businesses. Tax rate currently sits at 20% for corporations and 15 to 35% for individuals, lower than the most European countries. Turkey is the 6th most visited holiday destination in the world. Turkey is the most popular holiday destination by people who are seeking a perfect combination of nature, history, and culture. Turkish tourism sector has been one of the most important drivers behind Turkey's economic development over recent decades. More than 33.3 million foreign nationals visited the country in 2011, bringing in revenue 23 billion with an employment of approximately 1.7 million people. Further expansion of coastal tourism is expected, but there is also considerable potential for health and thermal spas, winter tourism, mountaineering, and golf. I would like to mention a few famous Turkish attractions. It is Pamukkale, that consists of numerous hot springs, ancient province Cappadocia, and Aspendos, that is known for its unique theater. Ephesus is the most visited antique site of Turkey and home to one of the 7 wonders of the world. Blue Mosque, that is considered to be the last example of Ottoman classical architecture, and the Grand Bazaar are also among the most visited places in the world. Turkey has unique culture that is based on Islam and family relationships. Running successful business in Turkey requires understanding the people, custom, religion, and approach to business. Turks prefer to do business with those they know and respect. Food, drinks, and social interaction remain very important to many Turks who tend to combine these elements in their business and social lives. According to Hosted, Turkey is high-power distance culture. It is also collectivist culture. Turkey is in the middle of being masculine or feminine, and a high uncertainty avoidance culture. Here are a few interesting facts about Turkey. Turk gave the Dutch their famous tulips. Istanbul Roberts College, that was established in 1863, is the oldest American school outside the United States. The famous Trojan War took place in western Turkey. Turks introduced coffee to Europe. And one but not least, according to the legend, Noah's Ark landed on Mount Ararar, which is the highest mountain in Turkey. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy my presentation.